To kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Reaction now with Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he works this to the 38 before going now. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
This is Corey Crosby in it for the first time. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now the Commanders deciding to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels setting up the play action. And that's brought in for two, bro. That's going to put them up 8-0. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the two-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set, hut. Ready?
Handoff running left. Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, set.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down. Black, 95. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's go. 52, boom. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Ready up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set, ready. Yellow, 40, green, jack. Black, ultra. Claws, red. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. So now they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Black, blue, 30, ready.
Love from the gun. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. We're working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready, ready. Black, hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
The 4-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. White, white, 45, white. Field, black.
Shotgun now for Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eckler on the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Come, my team. Grab the Lions.
Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Sending him on the dive. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
It's 32. Now Daniels. That's caught for the first. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They send a man in motion. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
34-yard line.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
From the 34. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Eckler now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. Throwing for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set 22 meter. Snap, red.
Play action. Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Love now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos at the 20. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Commanders again for 2 here.
Here
The
we go.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels looking to throw. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
43 rail. Blue 32. 52 blaster.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hunt.
Love out of the shotgun. It's complete to Reed, out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Sticky, green. Green jack. Claws red. Set.
To the air with Love. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense was flying around and making the play. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Red, green. Yellow. 43. Go pink. White. White. Cut, cut.
Throwing again. Love. That's caught at the 25. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Takes out a one-stop, and they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down by Will Harris. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Got it.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Set.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And he's going to look in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Go red. 10 black. Slide through. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Kicked well, and this is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Traffic down.
Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, come on.
He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready. Ready.
Desperation time here. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Packers take over at what looks to be the 43-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Ready, go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. Now, set.
Throwing, it's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Green. Come on, set. Field 33. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.